Inspiration to Creation coach, and I'm here with Monday Inspiration. And today I want to inspire you and challenge you to be sincere in your interactions. So I've been thinking about this a lot because there are a few people in my life who tend to communicate with me out of obligation. They feel like it's their way to kind of save face or to be appropriate, that they should contact me on my birthday or an anniversary. And it isn't really that they want to do it, it's just that they feel like they should. So are you one of those people? Do you contact people out of obligation because you should do it? It's their birthday, you better contact them, better send them a Facebook message or an email or call them. Don't do it out of obligation. Now, there are certain times when it's appropriate to do something out of obligation. But if you have a friend or a family member that you don't feel like you have a real connection with, then you need to rethink what the most appropriate way to handle that is. Because what you want to be doing is communicating with people out of desire, because you sincerely care about them and you want to be honest and open and authentic with them. You want to share with them. Now, you may have some colleagues at work, maybe a boss or a coworker who, you feel like you just have to you have to go through the motions with them. But the fact is that you could probably have a better relationship with them if you approached them and said, hey, I feel like what we do is very perfunctory, it's very surface, and I would really prefer to have a better relationship with you, a more open relationship, a more honest and authentic relationship. And what would it take to do that? So that's the first thing you can do, is to actually approach people and say, how can we have a better relationship? You can also be really honest and say, I feel like this is obligatory and I don't really feel like we have a relationship. And how can we go to the next level and have a relationship? Because I want to have open and honest relationships with people. And I want to have sincere relationships where I feel like we're sharing on a deep level. This is not necessarily appropriate for a coworker, but it would definitely be appropriate for a family member or a friend to say, I really would like to have a deeper conversation with you and really get to know you more and to feel like we are sharing on a deep level and in an authentic way. And if they can't deal with that, I actually know somebody who did this and the person couldn't deal with it, and now they don't have a relationship with them. But you have to ask yourself, would I be better off without that obligatory relationship, or do I want to maintain it? So in some cases with our family members, we feel like we have to maintain an obligatory relationship. But with other people, friends and associates, colleagues, we may feel like we can get rid of that and we free ourselves from that obligation. So how do you feel about that? Do you feel like you have to keep those obligatory relationships in all cases? Or are there some that you could release, that you could just say, this isn't working for me, and you can do it with love and kindness and just say goodbye, and don't do the obligatory thing or stay, don't break off the whole relationship, but just stop doing the obligatory stuff. Stop, calling on birthdays when you don't really want to, or whatever it is. So, I never like to encourage anyone to quit a relationship that is important to them. So I'm not telling you to do that. But if you have problems with this, if you feel like you're doing things in an obligatory manner, then maybe it's time to rethink and to find a way to let this relationship go or to change it in some way. So the first thing I would say is try to change it, unless you know that this relationship is nothing that's important to you, that you don't need it in your life, don't want it in your life, you would feel freer without it. But if that's not the case, then it is time to really think about how you can improve it and make it more honest and open and authentic and not obligatory. So I inspire you to do that today. I challenge you to do that and to work on it, because it's not always easy, but it will make you feel better in the long run about yourself and how you're handling yourself. You don't want to feel false, fake about the interactions you have with people. So be true to yourself. That is it for today. I'm Nina Amir, the Inspiration to Creation Coach. This has been Monday Inspiration. I am known as the Inspiration to Creation Coach because I help people combine their purpose with their passion. And when those two things come together, they get inspired and they take inspired action towards their dreams and their goals, towards high performance and living fully and charged. And creating the things they want in their life. So if I can help you in any way, please head on over to ninaamir.com and shoot me an email from there. There's a contact form, and I would be happy to talk to you about how I might be of service. And until then, or until next time, go out there and achieve more inspired results.